What up, my people? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are diving into Jisoo and Zayn's Eyes Closed. And look, I got a lot of comments on the last video clarifying kind of what I perceived as hate towards Jisoo, explaining more that she just hasn't really reached Western culture as much due to push from the labels and other ventures. So if I misphrased it at all, I apologize, but that's not at all what I intended to say. And as you guys know, if you watched the Amortage reaction, I love that album, that EP. I thought it was great, very special, short, sweet, just like a love montage should be, and got the message through. So I'm excited for this one. Coming up after this, we're gonna have the Blackpink first album. I know there's a few more Rosie songs to check out. There's a few more Jennie songs to check out. There might be a few more Lisa songs to check out as well. So I also want to know, should I rap those first, the solo songs, or just now at this point I have a good feeling of the group? Maybe just get into the group stuff. And also, I will be dropping more videos, not just Blackpink focused, they're K-pop focused as well. Obviously, if that's what you're here for, feel free to skip those, but I'd also love for you to come explore other music with me. I think it'd be cool to just learn more about what we all enjoy. So anyways, with all that being said, let's just get straight into this one. Eyes closed. Already crazy production.
Time is standing still and I don't wanna leave your lips. Tracing my body with your fingertips. I know what you're feeling and I know you wanna say it. I do too, but we gotta be patient. Cause someone like me and someone like you really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history is proof. Damned if I don't, damned if I do.
Oh, well played. Quickly go back because I want to appreciate it again real quick. But I love in music when this song starts in space, it starts electronic, it starts with the build that is made up of sounds and noises that don't really feel like instruments like piano or guitar. And when you build towards that and you strip back just to an acoustic guitar, there are very few things in music that sound as clean as that. I'm a big believer that if a song can be played on just an acoustic guitar and hit, you could add any other instrumentation, it's going to be great. But if it's the other way around and it sounds great with other elements, but it can't be played just on guitar, it's probably not that well written. A lot of great songs could be sung acoustically, and this instantly gave that.
Yeah, the history is proof. Damned if I don't, damned if I do. You know by now.
So, quick note too, fun fact, I'm sorry to jump in again. The build-up, the tension as you feel it, there's actually an EQ on there. And so all the sounds that are being designed, imagine low frequencies are here, high frequencies are here. And essentially, in EQ, you can choose which to raise, which to lower to make it have more emphasis. But they're running a high pass, so they're essentially cutting off all the high end. As the song is raising, they're slowly introducing more and more. And that's part of why it doesn't sound like instruments necessarily, it just sounds like good noise. Because they're not giving the syllabants allowing each sound to stand out. So instead, you're getting kind of this muddy sound. Imagine a door is closed and you hear music pounding through it. You're only getting the low end. The high end's not getting through the wall. And so you kind of have that low pass building in. Low pass build. Build. Unreal. This is great.
I got tunnel vision every second, let you with me. No, I don't care what anybody says, just kiss me. Cause you look like trouble, but it could be good. I've been the same kind of misunderstood. Whatever you've done, just it ain't nothing new. You know by now, we've seen it all.
Beautiful concept. squeeze like a little advertisement in there for Google.
Damn if I don't. Damn if I do. You know by now we've seen it all. Say, oh, we should fall in love with our eyes closed. Better if we keep it when we don't know. The birds we've been in, the names in the faces of who we were with. And oh, ain't nobody perfect, but it's all good. The past can hurt us if we don't look. Let's let it go. Better if we fall in love with our eyes closed. With our eyes closed.
All right, so that was Eyes Closed. I love that. I have nothing constructive to even say. I think that every little detail of it, from the production elements all the way to the set selection, was ingenious. If you look at the set design, we're looking at this futuristic spaceship. And I'd love if you guys could give me more details. There might be even more hidden facts that I didn't notice. But to me, the way I perceived it is like, from a musical standpoint alone, the song feels very futuristic and drops into a super acoustic guitar hook and lets the hook just breathe. But in a futuristic world, the whole focus is still really just them two on this ship. And the idea is that no matter what else craziness is going on around you, there's still the simplistic side of what love is. And so I thought the meaning of the song is super deep, super real. The idea that so many relationships fall apart before they even start because somebody else's past affects what's current. And then you hear people talk about soulmates, the idea that you meet somebody and you feel like you've known them 20 years already. You forget the past, you just move past it all. And it's really common and relatable, the idea that you can't get over somebody else's history because they're doomed to fail. You'll get caught up in the little details. But if you can just address that, like, okay, let's just move forward, forget all that, close our eyes, and just fall in love the way we're supposed to, things will work out. So yeah, that was beautiful. I'm glad you guys recommended that one after Armitage because it's very different, still pop forward, but I think just hearing her on a duet was really cool. I know I've seen that with Rosie and Alex Warren, which was really special as well, but hearing her on a duet definitely gave a different side of her that I hadn't seen on Armitage as much. I thought Zayn did a good job as well too. I haven't really seen his name them as much the past few years. Ever since One Direction split, he had a few solo projects, everything, but nothing crazy prominent. So gotta be one of his bigger ones as well. I thought the Google ad, or if that was Gemini or whatever it was pretty funny and just cool that you could integrate that. I mean, you're going to get a bag for it, get a bag. But yeah, I love that. I had a great time. Let me know in the comments what to listen to next. And yeah, thanks again as always.